Abolish ICE. Love is love. Love that chicken
Love
from Popeye. Thank you so much.
Empanadas, love is love. Abolish ice. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Popeye.
The little scoop, yeah.
The people who know me know. I can't stand merengue.
What? What?
Shonda Paul. Someone give it to. Someone give it to. Someone give it to our girl. Balti and the Balti, salty. Baby girl. Hola, girl. Because we love you and we stand you. And I'm a big stan. Shakira, pero por favor.
Come back.
Let's leave that Spanish accent in Spain, baby. The colonizers gonna stay where they're at.
Wild.
You open your makeup bag and there's an odor. I don't see how you hate from outside of the club. You can't even get
in. Bah, 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 bah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back from the hiatus. Okay? Life was lifing. Snow was snowing. Okay? Sick was sicknessing. Okay? So we had to take a moment to reboot. Get our lives together. So we're very happy to be back. And we are back for episode 41, I believe. So we still out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Again, of course, like as we have been doing this season, we have a special guest with us this time. So, special guest, please tell us who you are and how you know us.
Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Williams. I reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. And how do I know the Internet Sisters?
Ooh.
Almost since birth.
So
honestly.
So I've known, actually met, so I was born and raised in Jersey, moved to Charlotte in 2003, September 2003. Started going to Still Creek, the church where we all met in the fall of 2004. And I met y'all like 2005. So it's literally been like 21 years. So we all went to the same church. That's how we know the Internet Sisters. We've seen each other from here.
Church fam, all the faces.
Oh, and
Races.
have to give a quick shout out to Miss Dawn Anthony, the queen. She was the vocalist of SCCC back in the day. The vocalist. And fun fact, y'all, when we had a couple of crisis in the Latino ministry, Mama came over and sang in Spanish with us.
Every time.
That's a real one. That's how you know. So I have to give a shout out to Miss Dawn Anthony as well.
Yes.
Oh, I have vivid memories, okay, of us as children singing with my mom, directing, and it literally just being the four of us.
Yes. Do y'all remember? I mean, I don't want to take too much time. Do y'all remember your mom wanted to do this? Well, I don't know if it was like your mom, but I know your mom was a part of the idea. She wanted to do this like really cool like visual thing of Israel Houghton's "I'm Not Forgotten." Do you remember that?
I am not.
Do you remember that? And she would
Yes.
and then she gave us choreo, and she told this little 11-year-old, 12-year-old boy, "Father to the fatherless," and I'm like, I'm 11 years old, but let's have me stand out and say "Father to the fatherless" because I was the only male present.
Oh my gosh.
That's right here. That's right here. We're like 12, 13 years old, and we're over here doing like showman choir stuff.
Absolutely. It is so vivid in my brain that I just like the memories that we've had together as children.
For me, it's the green carpet, it's the green chairs. Our church was like in a tent. With like all the flags of the nations around. So like for me, it's like the general vibe of like running around because we're in rehearsal and nobody's there yet, and this is our time to act a fool.
Exactly.
No, yeah, it's good church times, and I feel like it's a lost art. Those memories of like being at church 2-3 times a week because you got a rehearsal for this and a Bible study for that. And don't let it be VBS season. Don't let it be VBS.
Or Awana.
Oh, Awana.
I can see the fart in my head.
That's gonna lead into the topic in a way, the hot take. Awana has good and bad things. You know, it has, yes, we're learning the word of God, but you're kind of being forced to memorize. So is that child actually doing it because they want to or because they have to?
Hello? Do they want to do it? Do they want to do it?
I'm done. She said it's in the name. It's a bidet. So that's your hot take. Is that your hot take? Like,
please, yeah, let's roll
right into it. Do you want to go right in? Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because this is 2026, and something I've learned as I just turned 31 last month. Like I'm unapologetic. It's just we're getting to an age, not just the age, because 31 is still young.
Yes,
I still feel 21, but I just feel like, especially as people who grew up in the church, like there's just so much, like there's beauty, but there's so much like pain, trauma, and unlearning. And I feel like the unlearning is very like fine line. But my hot take would be, it's like a 2-part, but it can be 2. So number 1, the church needs to do better. That's the statement. Number 2, for the first time, at least in my life of being a Latino, a first-gen Latino in the US, it feels kind of like juxtaposition, like a double feeling at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's agreed.
100%.
And it's different experiences because they're both unique but very similar. Like being a Black American and existing. This is the first time in my life that I have felt like being a part of a church or operating your life as a Christian and who I am identity wise have been in different camps. That it has never felt that way.
Really?
It doesn't mean that it's the truth, but this is the first time where I'm like, wow, I've never felt this much of a dissonance before. So you were not alone.
Yes.
You were not alone.
It started for me in 2016. 2016 is when I was like starting to side eye everybody.
Absolutely.
And
I was going to say, remember we had...
when I was like, cool, I'm out.
Well, I was going to say, remember, I don't know if you remember, Nicole, when we had that one phone call. This was like 2-3
I do remember that. I remember where I was
we should have
when
talked
we had
after,
that
but I don't think we did. Yeah. And you had told me that, basically you weren't at that time, I don't know if you still are now, like 3 years later, that you didn't feel comfortable attending church, period.
Still haven't been back. Still haven't been back. Yeah. August 7th.
Not the date.
2022. Yeah.
Not 2022. So 3.5 years, essentially.
Yep. And honestly, I'm mad at you.
Do you feel at peace?
Yes. Because I have found a group of people who are with me in that and have gone through similar experiences of watching the institution around them act crazy.
Yeah.
And so it was in combination of like realizing that I wasn't alone, realizing I could still have a relationship with God outside of the 4 walls of the church.
Yes.
And that's kind of what it always was supposed to have been. And we made it 4 walls.
That's where like my hot take is centered around too, is when I say we need to do better. Long story short, we'll not take too much time away. I was born and raised in a Latino Pentecostal church, so I have seen everything under the sun, over the moon, in the galaxy. I've seen everything in Spanish and English churches. As a kid growing up, like I said, it's not so much trauma, it's just a lot of involuntary conditioning and a lot of learning that I'm still doing to this day. Like, for example, when we grew up in Jersey in the Latino Pentecostal realm, it's very legalistic. So I wasn't allowed to watch Disney Channel. I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music. We weren't even allowed to go to the movies or like literally the park. Like the park was the devil. And what's crazy is, I'm not even lying, what's crazy is I'll never forget me because I'm the youngest of 4. So like, I think they always said the last one's always either the spoiled one / like the most mischievous one. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it kind of like it led in the way of like me kind of like being in this moment as well as a kid. Because I'm not even lying, y'all. This is back in the day. Whoever is a Gen Zer, we used to do a thing called burn CDs. And so if you couldn't afford, because I come from family immigrants. My parents are immigrants. We grew up poor. Thank God by His grace, like we didn't go without. But I'm talking about we didn't travel. I didn't know luxury. Like we didn't know anything. And on top, when you add on top of like being poor with being like legalistic, there isn't much room. But me and my siblings always say to this day to my parents, and they actually sat us down one time, maybe like 10 years ago, and they apologized. Like,
really?
Apologize of like they realized that there was just so much they did, and that was so involuntary because they were conditioned in the church.
That's huge.
And so, oh yeah. And so I was like, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, I even confessed, I was like, when I was like 11 and 12, I was like, when we used to burn CDs, I used to avoid spankings or anything or like any type of like repercussions.
Yeah.
I would burn a like Michael W. Smith song.
Buffer tracks. Yeah.
Track number 2 was Cheetah Girls. Track number 3 was Touching Heaven, Changing Earth. And then track number 4 was
I'm dying.
Track number 4 was Circle of Life. It's the Wheel of Fortune. And it was Christian, secular Christian, like it was just a conditioning. And I didn't even realize it as a kid. And so that's what I'm saying. Like we've yes, the real ones know. That's what I'm saying. Like I've seen everything under, over, in between galaxies in the sun. And we just need to do better. Like for our generation as millennials, but also for Gen Zers. I just feel like there's this heavy pressure of like, you and something that has been preached for decades now. You don't have to be perfect. Come as you are. There's still a pressure that you're making these not only kids but even adults that they have to come perfect, that they have to come fixed instead of coming as you truly are. And you can drive by in the Bible Belt, like where we live, obviously in Florida too. You can drive by seeing thousands of churches that says "Come as you are," but do they actually mean it? Do you actually mean that? And it's just. We just need to do better, especially what we've been seeing in the past, well, during this administration, but also what's been happening with the ICE raids and everything.
Yeah.
The silence that I've seen, I'm not going to name names, and I don't even care about getting canceled, but I'm not going to name names out of respect. I've seen a lot of churches, local and even mega churches, that have been
silent.
Yeah.
Silent.
Yeah. Ooh, y'all. For me.
That said a lot when Charlie Kirk passed.
Wow. Vocal.
A lot. Sorry. Hold on.
Where's my? Hold on. For me, I am in a place to where I am a worship leader at my church. I intentionally only choose to serve with the Latino ministry. That is where I feel like I'm the most home. And the bumper stickers I'm seeing in the parking lot on one side, I'm like, yeah, I'm blessed. There's a reason why I'm in this space. And I also know the fruit of like my pastor and his wife and where they stand on a lot of things, because we had some conversations where I had to ask, like, where are you at? Because the church so often is giving, let me get my little list. Pretend I got a scroll. It's giving... It gives homophobia, xenophobia, patriarchy, pedophilia, like all this stuff is here. And if we're not willing to address the material that we have been distributing, like your church will die. Full stop. It will die.
I agree 1000%. If y'all realize, talk to any secular friend and or just secular. Well, not even. I don't like that term anymore. Or talk to any. Let's talk to anyone who is not a Christ follower, doesn't even believe in God. What are they going to tell you? They're going to tell you that they're going to point out all the negative, and that's something in life that happens, like religion or not religion. Out of 1,000 things you do right, the person will notice that one negative thing.
Always, and it's always a person involved. Yep.
It's exactly. It's person or thing. And so like what Nicole was saying, the institution, there's just been so much damage that people have seen and they have heard from their own peers and families. And so what does that happen? They get turned off and they start leaving. And then the church, and I'm talking about capitals like CHURCH, like in general, like the Western church culture in the Western church. They start crying, they start boo-hooing and taking napkins and Kleenex because people are leaving in masses. But why are they leaving? Why are they leaving?
They don't actually want to address the cause.
Yeah. And if the church were to address the cause, I feel like people would bust a UE. They'll bust that U-turn and say, wait, this is different. This is different than what I've seen and what I've heard in the past few decades.
And the community that it's built on is what keeps me and is what is beautiful. And you don't need a capital C church to build community, but there's something really special about it being fostered in that environment and the history of it being fostered in that environment. Specifically like geographical community. Like back in the day, you lived in the neighborhood, that was your church neighborhood. You had the same doctors, the post office, the grocery store. Like the in general community has shifted a lot. And it could be much more beautiful, but like you guys said, there needs to be acknowledgement and apology and some serious change, you know.
And accountability. even if it wasn't directly from said leadership, accountability from the church in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's what people are that's what people want. That's what we want. And again, the church will always say, we are the church. The church is outside the four walls. We need to be more literal about that. Like, are we in the grocery store seeing people that look, act, feel, hear differently than us? And are we actually approaching that? Or are we going to be the ones to go back to our little group and say, did you see that? Or did you see that window? Did you see that? It's always, and that's what people, like, I'm sure we all have heard, or ladies, you've heard, the most judgmental people are Christians, unfortunately, Christ followers, when it should be in a way the other way around.
Yeah. And it's tough because it's like one person or a few. I feel like we are in the minority in our thoughts. Which
you think so?
I think so. In terms of folks who have experienced the church, I don't think we're in the minority in terms of our age group. But unfortunately,
1,000.
Okay.
We're in that tiny sliver of the Venn diagram. Yes. I fear that it's not enough. And I think about a world where the church doesn't exist anymore. This hypothetical world where a church doesn't exist anymore, I'm kind of like a little bit gassed for it, because then we're going to have to find new ways to find community. It isn't a nightmare to me, but for some people, hearing about a world without church, they couldn't process it. And so I'm very curious to see like what our kids are going to experience, because we're watching a turning point. No Turning Point USA. We're watching a turning point. And I'm very curious to see what community will look like for our kiddos, wherever that is. And I hope that it's a healthier one,
Same.
2-part agreement on that. Number one, hold on. Brain fart. You just said something I was going to.
I talked about a world without a church. I talked about turning point. I talked about kids.
No, before that. It was right before that. It was, I was going to agree to something you just said.
What did I yell about?
Because I wanted to agree on that. It was a 2-part. I agree with that.
But the community building?
No, it was something before. Oh, wait. I think so. Oh, hold on.
We ain't been in school for a while, collectively.
Oh, God. Okay. It was a 2-part, but I was going to agree with. Oh, I got it. When you were saying that, when Nicole asked if we are the minority, I think we're the minority of saying it out loud. Because there's a lot of people, y'all, even recent conversations I've had, even within like the past 8 months, I would say, where it's people in the church or church leaders that are in full agreement of of the stuff that I have shared. But they can't say it because y'all already know why. And then second part, I agree with the community thing. I think especially people that were the opposite of us, that like, for example, homeschooled people, or people that, like you said, grew up in that small town or even small community of just church, and didn't branch out, or didn't, quote unquote, mingle with secular or people of the world. I think it's a much tougher thing. And I think for us, people that did go to public school and did meet people in all walks of life, it's easier, because you get to see that the world really isn't the villain. And if I get canceled for that, I'm sorry. If I get canceled, whoever's watching, they're not the villain. I've seen, if I'm being completely candid right now, I'm going to be completely candid. During the ice raids, I think you both saw that in Charlotte. It was horrible during that, like the week of the 15th of November. I put on my coat because I'm like, this is personal. My parents, they are the splitting image. Like they are them. I am them. They are me. So I went out, and my sister's school was affected because she's a Title I teacher. So like, she has like 23 kids, I think, and 18 out of those 23 kids are Latinos. And so her class was empty that whole week. So I was like, what do you need? Like, and I was asking people to donate. And the amount of donations I got, not even like 90 to 95% came from the world. Those that were fighting on the front line came from, quote unquote, the world. My friends, peers, and people that are not like considered Christians or Christ followers from the world.
Well, it's because you didn't call it a tithe. If it's a tithe, then if it's a mission trip to Guatemala, then
is that you, Drewski?
Somebody in the congregation asked why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up.
That was so good.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Every time.
She opened that can of worms. Hi.
Yeah.
I think that's another hot topic, right? But it was. I'm not lying. It was astounding, truly, y'all. It was astounding to have seen that the world donated so much money to me because they ran and said this isn't right.
Yeah.
And the other 5% were people from the church. But go ahead.
When I tell you, every time I opened up my social media, Paul's like, I'm in Costco. Got the big cart. Like, I got this for this family. I'm taking this food to this person, this food to this person. It's like, imagine the impact if everybody was on that type of time. You know?
Wow. Yeah. Honestly,
imagine the impact.
Let that marinate.
I'm grateful for you walking the walk and doing what is supposed to be done. Because unfortunately it's a rarity, you know.
But it's and let's not even get to the Latinos that were quiet.
I won't speak on it. That I don't have the facilities for that. But I'm watching. Yeah.
Let me give you another long story short. Opening up by myself. When I moved to Charlotte, I moved when I was in the 4th grade. And so in Jersey City, it was Jersey City, New Jersey. We were the minorities. Like the minorities were the majority. So it was just Latinos and Blacks that I grew up with and that I went to school with until I got to Charlotte. In 2003, Charlotte was still very predominantly white. White. And so the push factor for my dad was most of the our Honduran side of the family was in Charlotte. And so, people don't know, my dad's from Honduras, my mom's from Colombia, so I'm half and half. And so most of the majority of my dad's side of the family was in Charlotte. And so we moved in with them for the first year. And so they lived on Park Road. And so they had a house on Park Road, literally right in front of Park Road Shopping Center. So where was I Zone 2? It was Selwyn and then AG and then Myers Park. So this brown Latino kid is very different. But I will say, this is such a rarity too, but in all from 4th grade to 12th grade, I didn't experience racism. I know it might be a little like astounding to say, but I didn't hear if there were slurs or something said, it was definitely behind my back or when I was gone. But I never, thank God, because that's not everyone's narrative, obviously, but I just didn't. But I did feel. It was definitely I had a season, Lord have mercy, where it was like fifth, well, like mostly 6th and 7th, like part of 5th grade, 6th and 7th grade, where I had like a little like no sabo season / not
a no sabo season.
Like, so my parents are immigrants. First language was Spanish up until kindergarten, but there was a moment of no sabo because in those like 3 years, because that unspoken peer pressure, especially like during the formative years of when you're 9, 10, 11, 12, you want to fit in. And that's something that shouldn't be frowned upon. It should be a tool that can be like used, or a tool that should be learned how to be used or just looked around. But just having that like involuntary spoken peer pressure of like, I need to fit in. And because the majority of my class were white or they were just like lighter skinned than me, I would like force my parents to like get me like one cheap shirt from like the clearance section of American Eagle, or I would have them like, this was so bad back then, but like vitamin water. If you had a vitamin water, baby, you were right here. You were right here.
What it was about
vitamin water, Sun Chips, Abercrombie, some Rainbow flip flops.
Rainbow flip flops. How when I tell you, I ran my parents on the ground. One time I had to ask my mom for forgiveness. I have a quick story. One time I had to ask my mom for forgiveness. Child, I'm telling you, the peer pressure was so bad. And it actually did come, it was unspoken, but it did come from some people too. This one girl who I thought was my friend in the 6th grade math class, she was like, Paul, I don't see you wearing any like Apostle Hollister, do you even own anything, or are you just like broke and poor? So what is this 10-year-old 11-year-old gonna do? You know, literally, that's how she approached me. Like I said, I didn't deal with racism, but I dealt with things like that.
The microaggressions.
And so yes. And so I was like, got home that afternoon. I said, Mom, because the closest mall to us was South Park. Llévame al South Park Mall. Take me now. I need to. And she's like, what? Ahora. And I was like, I threw a fit, y'all. I threw a fit in the mall. And again, this is pubescent Paul. I'm feeling all this unspoken pressure. I'm like, I threw a tantrum in the mall. I said, Mommy, I need a pair of like whatever it is in the clearance section from whatever store. Yeah. And she was like, why? And I didn't, obviously, as a kid, I'm not going to tell her why.
Yeah.
But if I would have told her, I feel like she would have understood. But of course, we as kids we just didn't want to express that. Yeah. And so I made her get me a clearance. It was a gray sweatpant from American Eagle in the clearance section. It was $30. Y'all, $30 is a lot of money for
Yeah, and you wore the next day.
Next day, I walked in. I said,
Who's talking about me?
What's good? No, but unfortunately, I did have that season of in a way, like kind of not ashamed, but just like not wearing my Latinidad on my sleeve.
Yeah.
And so once 12th grade came in, like after. It's just like the no sabo season ended in like 6th grade, 7th grade. And I was like, or after 7th grade, and I was like, wait, this is not something to hide. This is my superpower. This is what makes me me. This is what makes me unique. And so that's why it's super personal, obviously what's been going on and what's continued to go on, but also seeing the complicit silence of my fellow Latinos, especially the ones who weren't citizens or weren't born here and got papers through obviously the legal way and got papers through marriage through people. And so just seeing them very silent was very disappointing. Well, not disappointing.
And guess who's going to be turning up at the Super Bowl in a couple weekends? Everybody who's all quiet about Latinidad going to be, yeah.
We're watching.
We're watching all of them. Mm-hmm. It's really sad, honestly, to see that just because my fellow Latinos came the legal way or had the resources to do so and had connections doesn't mean you can't stand up for the person that was probably your neighbor 20 years ago in your country. Like, come on.
In my community or our community is skin folk and kinfolk. You know, we have our own folks who defect to the side of silence when you get a little bit of money or a little bit of status. And it's a hurtful experience for sure.
Yeah.
It's a good bar to set of like where to not be. It's unfortunate, but it's helpful to see like, okay, where is my moral compass? Because we do need those guardrails sometimes, especially if I'm thinking raising my child. What are her guardrails? That she's Latina and African American.
Yes.
Today,
best of both worlds. But I agree, and I think actually to like add to that, I think because we are minorities, like separate groups, but we are minorities. We experience that too when people get a little bit of money or they have the connections or they have this and that and the third. It's just like, boom, de una, like the switch up. And it's just like, please do not forget where you come from. Please do not forget.
Yeah, man.
Because we're really all in this together. And like I would see posts throughout this administration, especially the past few months, it was like, no matter how much close you want to be to the white man or to the man, they're going to see you as...
You will never be white.
Little Juancito, little Jorge cutting the grass. That's what they're going to see you like. It doesn't matter. You come in with 5 degrees. You come in with knowing 5 languages apart from Spanish and English. They're going to see you as Jorge.
You will never be in the club. Ever be in the club. And thank God, because I like my club. I don't see how you hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
Like I said, in the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we're all fam. Are you racist? Yeah, clearly you are.
Hey! Do you know them? No. But in the club, we all fam. What?
Hello, Bronson.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. What a great conversation.
It's very needed, but again, that also go hand in hand. That's what I said. That was my hot topic. Is that goes hand in hand with the church, and even seeing the Latinos being silent in the church, and or the ones that want to speak up, but their leadership are not backing them up, so they don't feel supported, and they don't feel seen. And then when I would see, Lord, I'm gonna get into it. Sorry. Again, people can cancel me. I don't care because I'm speaking the truth. And like I tell, thank you. Like I tell my friends and my peers, you think it, I say it.
Yeah.
When just seeing like when I saw all the different live streams from all the churches, local or mega churches, and I was just when I tell you I was waiting that following Sunday. I actually know that first Sunday and the following Sunday. So I think they came Saturday, like the 14th of November, something like that. And so I was waiting to see on that Sunday, the 15th or 16th, and I was
going to address
next week. Who was going to address it?
Crickets.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Nicole and Faith, y'all hear that? Crickets.
And then as you give them one more shot, okay, maybe next week. Maybe they had that already written out.
Yep.
So maybe
and I said, that's what I said. Let's check the next Sunday live stream. Sunday's live stream. Nada.
Nothing.
Absolutamente nada.
Nothing.
And it was just disappointing because we're supposed to be the church. We're one body. You guys claim and preach and indoctrinate that we are one body. You bring out all these verses, but are you applying them? Y'all, the church / leadership / preachers want to always come at. That's another thing too, is the defensiveness. That's why people are turned off. The defensiveness. They come in with swords. They come in with the verses, and they're just flipping it around, and they're manipulating it, and they're saying, but in the context. Okay, well, let's bring up this context. It's 2025, 2026. This is what Jesus would have done. And then people come in the comment section ready to go and say, well, in this context, and this context, and it's like, baby, let's bring it down.
Anything to discount.
Anything to discount, anything to diminish or minimize. But it's like, we need to apply to today. What would he have done? Yeah. No, but he meant when he flipped the tables over, it was because this.
All right.
And you know what? This is such a good time for such a time as this. What a time to rebrand. This is a great time for the police to rebrand, and this is a great time for the church to rebrand. And they're fumbling the bag. This is the perfect time.
Can you imagine, y'all? Can you imagine the world peace that? Can you imagine the world peace that can be achieved if they both were to rebrand themselves and actually love thy neighbor,
like actually protect and serve.
Yeah,
and actually
imagine it's the time. This is like the best time, y'all. Come on,
the best time. Can you imagine the power and the unity? That's something too that sticks with me too. There is always power in unity. So much power in unity. The Bible says it. But also, if you check religion out of it, just in general, like if you have a unified group, it's us against the world. And if they were to rebrand themselves, there would be so much world peace, so much change, so much healing, because there's so much trauma, so much unlearning to do, a learning that I'm still doing, and that some people may have found it offensive, may have found me being more authentic and being more myself as a. I'm actually gonna I'm not gonna ghost you a little bit. I'm just gonna, back up a little bit. But it's like, oh, I'm clocking it, y'all. I'll play your game. We can play it. You can play that game. I'm still being loving, but I'm clocking the change. I'm clocking the ghosting. I'm clocking and I'm observing. Oh, you're taking a step back. But we just hung out 2 weeks ago, and we're like, yeah, let's go get dinner at Junta.
Yeah. Fire, by the way. 10 out of
10. 2 weeks later, I'm like, hey, so we're going to meet up? Nothing.
Ooh.
I post a selfie with makeup. I post a different type of selfie, and boom.
Get
switch
back.
up. And it's like, okay.
You're here for the fun times. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got you. That's
another thing, too. Again, it goes back to come as you are. You said what? Where?
I saw the
Papa John
guys. Yes. Paul and I both have to go to events tonight. Mine is in Orlando. I have an hour drive. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Yeah,
so
you
just
need
don't
that.
mind the fact that I have an entire pizza just like sitting here. I'm not eating meat at the moment, so it is bell pepper, olives, and mushroom. But don't be disturbed if I just.
That sounds so good.
Okay. It does. It sounds fine.
I was like, try not to drop any sauce on my outfit. It's fine.
You got this. I believe you.
The whole big bite. I love it. No, but y'all see going back to what Nicole said, like the come as you are. Yeah. So why and how is come as you are conditional? I thought God's love and his people were unconditional.
Yeah, there's a period at the end of that sentence. And I hope we get there. But if we don't, I plan to be where the people are. Period. Wherever that is.
I be where the people are.
Hey.
I want to see them dancing. What do you call it? Feet.
I love singing that song and hitting feet as flat as possible.
Oh my gosh. No pun intended. Flat feet. Flat feet. Flat feet.
She said feet.
Okay, we're going down. We're gonna slide down. We're gonna bring that little note down.
I'm done. Oh, good conversation.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We gotta move to our game.
We gotta get to our game. I'm sorry.
Let's just close this. Let's close this.
Yes.
Church, we love church. We to the church and to our Latinos. We love you guys. We're just in a moment of coming out of things, unlearning, but also realizing, and we're actually taking the scripture literal, and we're actually loving our neighbors. We're actually being humble. We're actually serving, and I just want people to take that approach and actually live out like what they told us every Sunday. Let's live out His word, and set Monday through Saturday. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it, because once that happens, once that happens, y'all, once people actually live out His word and actually love their neighbor as themselves or more, 360 churches will be filled and full.
We hope for that day. Amen, y'all. Amen. Listen, come on, Bible study.
I needed that.
Oh God. Okay, so I want to introduce our first game. See how we were all unified. This might change because today's game is one must go. Okay. Now I have 4 different categories of items, and we will list out each item in the category, and we must decide and be on one accord, determining which one must go. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So our first category. Okay, easy peasy, I guess. First category is food. All right. And because we have
big back.
Since we have one person with Latino roots on the call and 2 appreciators, that's going to be our food category. Okay.
All right.
So our 4 food items. Number 1, empanadas. Number 2, tacos. Number 3, arepas. Number 4, it's technically a side, plátanos, plantain.
I knew you were going to say that. I already have my answer.
You said one has to go?
One must go. I'm talking about all the merch, all the memories, all wiped out from every menu, all the recipes gone. Our choices are empanadas, tacos, arepas, plátanos.
Bueno, mi gente, as an honorary Colombian and as our business that we are flourishing, Norma's Lion Fusion, I'm going to shout out that we're working on. And Mom makes the best Colombian empanadas. That's staying. Tacos can be done in so many different ways. You can have we have choices. I can't even. We have choices. We have we have a soft tortilla, soft taco, crispy taco, crunchy taco, like chalupa. Like we have so many variations.
Yeah, tacos with the
yes, and maduros, plátanos are a staple in Latin culture.
Yeah.
Whew, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut arepas. I love arepas, but
you're gonna have to remind me what arepas is.
It's basically a corn cake. And so it usually,
I'm looking it up.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm used to eating it like with chorizo, like chorizo colombiano con arepa.
Yeah.
Or you can just do like arepa, like they stuff them. They can put like meats and veggies and cheese,
Look good,
or just cheese on top. But honestly, I'm not like obsessed with it. So for me personally, I'm maxing out arepas because I need tacos. Oh no, I need empanadas. I need plátanos, and I love tacos.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Faith, go ahead.
I have to agree. I'm not an arepa person. I tried to get you because I'm like, okay, he's Colombian. Like, how does he feel about arepas? They either like are obsessed or it's like, no.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, I've never in my life craved an arepa, but I have craved the other three. And also in terms of just like my culinary abilities, I could throw together the other three. So for me, arepas gotta go. Arepas gotta go. Sorry. And because Nicole didn't know what an arepa was.
First of all, chill out. I got the sauce on my
finger. Get that sauce. Get that sauce, baby.
I feel like Faith knows this, but like I've never been a fan of the plátanos. I've never been a fan. Never been a fan.
But like fried, or I mean like the green or yellow, like in general, because there's tostones and then there's maduros, like the sweet ones and the fried. Well, they're both fried, but like
I like either of them.
No, but I understand. There's some Latinos that don't like it either. So.
Since I didn't know what arepas was, we'll go with that. You know what? We have to be all in one.
Okay, so 3 for 3 arepas gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. One accord. Okay, next category. Dance style. Again,
oh Jesus.
All the merch, all the memories, all the steps, gone. All right.
Okay.
I'm slightly indifferent here. Y'all two are the dancers, so have fun. Salsa, bachata, merengue, reggaeton. Salsa, bachata, merengue, reggaeton.
I know. No me pongas en estas. No me pongas en estas.
I have mine.
Oh my god!
And my friends already know.
I just want to shout out Miss Christian Nicole Anthony. I just want to give you this real quick because my girl went from taking classes to teaching classes.
Certified.
And that right there.
Incredible. I'm loving it.
Seriously, and I again, it warms and fills my heart when people truly appreciate the Latin culture and the styles, and not only that, but the genuineness when people genuinely do it, and it's not performative, it's not for views, it's not for clicks, but it's pure love, and that's how I've seen you since day one. So it makes it even that much more heartwarming, truly. So kudos to that. For me, this is hard, y'all, because I used to be a Zumba instructor. I'm trying to get back in this year. And I love all styles. Yes, I need to.
So much freaking fun. They're amazing.
I remember you used to come. Yes, I remember you used to tear it up.
So good.
Yes, so good. Thank you. And I want to. Well, number one, I need to lose weight again. I need to get my cardio up. And then number two, it was just so much fun. And salsa runs in my vein. It's really big in the Colombian culture, especially Cali.
That's from.
And so, yeah, oh my gosh. Whew. I don't know, this is hard. And I love merengue because it just unleashes something in you when you hear, especially the fast ones. But then bachata can be so sensual. And it's just so like, it's artistic. I mean, they're all artistic, but bachata, when it's sensual, is beautiful. But also, like when you're just doing like a nice partnership, and the leader is leading, and the follower is following, but they also it's beautiful, and you see it in all styles. More so in salsa and bachata, you see more of that like lead and follow. So salsa, bachata, merengue, reggaeton. Sorry, a good perreo is always needed, y'all. At least for me, I cannot let go of reggaeton. I cannot. This is really tough. I love bachata. But I may have to let go of bachata because merengue is always just gonna have that, like it's just that amped. I'm like, it's just gonna amp up anything, anywhere. But I love bachata. I'm so sorry, yo la amo. Wait, did I ask your favorite one, Nicole? Did I ask your favorite one?
Here's the thing. I often go back and forth.
Yeah.
Between whether or not I am a salsera or bachatera.
Come on, bachatera.
All the time.
Yeah.
Now I teach salsa, but I would say I enjoy bachata more. Dancing it socially.
Yeah.
I don't have to think as much, and it comes more naturally to me.
There's a big difference in social dancing of salsa y bachata for sure. I agree.
Now, the people who know me know I can't stand merengue.
What? You mean when you get to the studio and they crank them speakers and that man go, you don't do anything?
Or when you hear hasta las 15, hasta las, you leave, you exit.
I'm going and I'm hiding in the office.
This is where you go sit down and get your water.
But you gotta understand that too.
So La Vaca doesn't do anything for you.
I also
La Vaca, move.
I'm also not gonna I have to be in the right mood for reggaeton. And that mood does not come very often.
Are you serious?
So right now it's a toss up for reggaeton and merengue.
Gosh. So you're saying if you were to go to a club or a social dance gathering and you hear reggaeton, you hear like a Bad Bunny, a Fade, a Daddy Yankee, come on. You're gonna think twice about like throwing in a circle.
I'm saying I have to be
this boy right here. Listen. I'm running to the floor.
It's a like look, if I'm coming to social dance, don't put a reggaeton on.
It is
if
very
I'm going
like
to a club.
Yeah.
That's different.
So you're saying like social dance, like what they used to have here, like at the Mint Museum, or like what you do?
Yes.
Okay. So tailored to specific events, specific spaces. I got you.
I have to choose one.
Okay,
either
go ahead.
one. It's not bachata. I'll tell you that right now. No, salsa bachata stand. That's my bread and butter right there.
So either merengue or reggaeton.
One of them coming. Yeah, either merengue or reggaeton. Faith, give me your argument so I can make my decision.
Okay. So let me cook. Because for me, salsa stays. And I think for all three of us, salsa stays. But both the genre and also like the actual dance style, beautiful, spectacular. I like salsa on too. It's a jam, right?
Yes.
Merengue stays because like it just does something to me. It's like coffee for your ears, you know?
Yes.
Reggaeton for me stays as well too, because that's just like stress release. I was listening to Ivy Queen's NPR Tiny Desk concert the other day.
So good.
So for me, bachata goes because I'm not crazy about the music style of bachata.
Yeah.
I know it's like the blues of Latin America.
Yes,
it doesn't really put me off my feet. It can be kind of whiny sometimes, and so for me, wanting to dance to something means I enjoy listening to it.
Yeah.
So bachata for me goes. It goes for me.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be up to. Well, I mean, you might be outweighed, Nicole. I don't know.
It hurt.
We have 2 bachatas already out the door.
Yeah, you know I don't like. You know I don't like bachata. You know this. We've been social. But
she explained it well. She explained it well.
That's when I'm getting water. Bachata. If I hear Prince's voice, I'm getting water.
Well, rinse. Yeah, I like traditional bachata over sensual. Yeah, I'm not a sensual person. I like the traditional.
Yeah. Traditional. Yeah. No,
give me that.
Let me tell you something. That like, well, I don't know if you have heard like there's like típico merengue from like Dominican Republic. There's like típico merengue, which is like really fast, a lot of percussion and instruments, and very fast bachata too. I am a sucker. Like in general, Pablo Williams, I'm a sucker for like all fast, like fast salsa, fast bachata, fast merengue, and fast reggaeton. Like that's gonna set me off. I love and appreciate the slower ones because it's very romantic. But when it's fast, like you will see me there in less than 2 seconds. So I get it. That bum 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 bum. You have to go. You have to. Like when they say "Llora guitarra, llora," yeah, that right there will take you to the heavens.
Yeah.
Take
Is there anything we're willing to get rid of? Like I think
you finished your pizza and you still haven't made a decision. Come on, what's
I was waiting
going on?
I can't believe you kicked out bachata. That's crazy.
Easy. Can we agree?
I'll kick out reggaeton. I'll leave merengue. We're fine. I don't even like merengue bread. But he kicked out bachata. I know. I'm more likely to get up and dance to merengue than I am on reggaeton, and I don't like either. Now, compa. Now, compa.
Compa is, yeah. The Haitians, yeah. Is that theirs? Compa?
Compa, yes, correct. Compa is where I'm going in about 2 hours.
Can I tell y'all something? Because we all know everything. All music styles or all dance styles originated in the Caribbean and Africa.
Yes.
Yep.
Afro beats and dance hall.
Yeah.
You will see me run. I'm winding the waist. I'm a bad girl. Yeah. I'm a bad boy. Stand up, Paul. Someone give it to. To our girl. Party in the party. Baby girl. Holla, girl. No, y'all.
Fine.
I mean that.
I love you for that.
The continent of Africa. That's why she is that girl.
Yeah,
she
will always be that girl. She gave us our melanin.
Thank you.
She gave Latino America their melanin. She gave America she gave all Americas the melanin. All parts of the world melanin. And she gave us the most amazing dance styles.
Yes,
and that Afro beats and dance hall.
Every time. It's gonna give me every time.
Every single time.
So my next category that I have.
Okay.
What do I want to do? Okay. Yeah, fourth one's kind of buns. So we'll end on the third. Latin pop legend.
I'm gonna get canceled.
I don't know.
I'm really gonna get canceled.
It may be easier. Okay, first one. My daughter's favorite, Shakira, Ricky Martin, Gloria Estefan, Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, sorry. That was easy. Once you said that.
Wait, say it one more time for me.
We have Shakira, Ricky Martin, Gloria Estefan, Enrique Iglesias. Right? Are we on the same page? Right?
Okay, yeah. So as a Latino, let me break this down. The reason why the first three, the reasons why the first three are going to stay. Shakira, Colombian icon, but she broke into the American market, and she stands for what she stands for. Even though we're asking her, por favor, Shakira, to leave that Spanish accent behind, like you left Piqué. We need you to inch back into your roots a little bit, baby, because we love you and we stand you, and I'm a big stan, Shakira, pero por favor.
Come back.
Let's leave that Spanish accent in Spain, baby. The colonizers can stay where they're at.
Wild.
Number 2, Ricky Martin, Puerto Rican legend icon. Obviously paved the way, broke into the American market as well.
Yes.
Number 3, Gloria Estefan. I mean, songwriter, group, 80s, 90s.
Yep.
Survived that bus crash. Survived the bus crash. Her husband, Mr. Emilio Estef. I mean, they're literally legends in the Latin industry. They have paved the way and have signed so many artists. Their children are amazing instrumentalists. Like Emily Estefan, their daughter, amazing. They all know how to sing. They can all play instruments. I mean, they really have shaped Latin culture in the industry. And she also broke into the American market with conga in the 80s. So these three really, Enrique, and all three are vocalists in their own right. Are they superstar vocalists? Huh?
Are we?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Ooh,
between Enrique, you put Enrique in the other three. I'm sorry, Enrique can't sing. I'm sorry. Enrique, if you're watching this, and if I ever meet you at a Latin Grammy and I want to win in 10 years, I'll take it back. But for now, Enrique, it's his father. His father is the one that was really famous and got him into the industry. But if you were to put all three in a NPR Tiny Desk session,
ooh, that's a good way to think about it.
Think about it, like real live vocals, little bit of reverb, but no backing tracks, no nothing. Who's gonna slay?
Yeah,
Shakira, Ricky, and Gloria.
Yeah, agreed.
Because
Enrique bops and that's it.
Think about it. Those three: Enrique, Shakira, Enrique, Spanish X. Enrique. No, Ricky, Ricardo, Shakira, y Gloria. They all came into the industry without auto-tune, without these tools. And I know Enrique probably sang in the late 90s, but they were singing since like kids.
Mm-hmm.
So Enrique was in a band group. So like where you have to really like know your voice, know your sound, have tight harmonies. Like they really know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Enrique gotta go for me. I'm sorry. He has cute bops here and there. Would you cry if you asked me to cry? Would you like it's I'm here for the angst. I'm here for the emotion. I can be your hero, baby. Like the lyricism, the emotion are there, but I'm talking about like vocally, like singing wise.
Yeah,
I have to ask him. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
because tonight I'm loving you. Whoa, whoa, like that little half step. Whoa, whoa, half step is cute. Whoa.
I love you.
And then the clothes of the jacket.
Next.
I agree.
The clothes of the jacket.
Yeah, Enrique can go. He can go, bless his heart. What does he even do? I don't want to know. Yeah, he can go for me.
What does he even do?
Do you agree, Nicole?
What does he even do?
I agree, yeah.
¿Qué decís, me Nicole? ¿Qué decís? What do you say?
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
You said everything. Yeah.
I will not be watching that tiny desk. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it so I can dissect it. I'll probably sing along to some things, but I will see it. Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Whispering into the mic, whispering.
Okay, Faith, I have one.
Okay.
I have one.
I'm ready.
But I wanted to pull out just for Paul. Let me make sure. I'm gonna get it right. That wasn't my pin.
Okay.
That was my pin. All right. Okay. One must go. Makeup item.
Y'all got
One must go what?
Makeup item.
Oh, but what do you mean, like item or like the product itself or brand? What do you mean? You gotta give me more specifics.
The item. Okay.
So you're saying between like foundation, contour, blush,
yes.
concealer,
So
one has to go.
Yes. So highlight.
I'm a
See, I already do. Faith said, "What is that?" Highlight, blush, mascara, brow gel.
One has to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what were the other three? I'll explain the other three as to why the other three were.
Highlight.
What were?
Highlight, blush, mascara.
Blush. Okay.
And brow gel.
Brow gel can go because your brows can. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I have a little bit on right now, but they can stay in place. And yes, the eyebrows do shape the face, but mascara will always open your eyes. They make your eyes look larger, and they draw in people. So that's why mascara is a way of life. As one of the MUAs that I follow, MUA influencer says, he's like, mascara is a way of life. Mascara is a way of life. Highlight. I mean, you have to. You see that glow? Like it's just. When that I peeped when you turn and you want to catch somebody's attention and they just see like like they see a little halo above you, it's because of that. And then blush brings, for all the makeup people that are watching this, blush really does add color and dimension back in the face, because when you put contour on and you put your foundation, it can be a little harsh sometimes, even if you blend it out well. But blush is going to bring back and lift and just bring everything and seal it together well. So brow gel can go, honestly.
That was the most.
What's yours? Oh, thank you.
That was great.
So
I can't part with my brow gel.
Really?
I love my brow gel. My brow gel. If I'm going like no makeup, or I'm going, like say I'm going to like the gym or something, and I don't want to put a bunch on my face because I'm going to sweat like crazy.
Yeah.
It's brow gel and mascara on my top for me.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I cannot go. For me, it's actually blush. I could go without blush, and I do often.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't contour, so I because of the shape of my face, I tend to put my blush here.
Yeah, to lift.
So it looks like a contour.
Yeah. And
I don't really put it here on the apple of my cheeks as much.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But obviously, I can't. The highlight.
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's blush for me. I gotta keep my brow gel. Faith, now you had a reaction when I said brow gel.
Listen, I'm here to listen and learn. All right.
Oh, let me turn back this
I
light
got
on.
on moisturizer and brow gel today. I could go full unibrow if I'm lost in the wilderness. So like it's a lot going on up here. Like I could easily, if I don't touch it for a while, we're here. We're bridge over troubled water. So I feel like brow gel for me personally has to stay. I think I own some blush and I remember it being cool. Highlight is one of my favorite things to see on someone. Like the skill that it takes to place it well is like really fascinating and beautiful to me. What was the other one? Mascara. Oh, I like mascara.
I like mascara. Hold on, let me get the cable to charge this light. Okay, keep going. Explain why you like mascara.
I like mascara. I feel like a fifth grader. I like mascara because
wild.
Yeah, I mean, I think blush can go personally, but that's just because I'm thinking about what I have in my little ragtag bag. I think if I learn to use it appropriately, it might stay. But right now, I feel like blush can go. But the other ones, like you can kind of notice when somebody's, doesn't have their stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
My light up. Oh, there we go.
What will my list be? My list will be like chapstick, sunscreen.
Honestly, we love a sunscreen.
No, yeah, and SPF, because you use SPF in your foundation, right?
I don't anymore. I use a SPF in my setting spray.
Oh,
yeah,
that's helpful. Mm-hmm. That's actually really, really smart.
Because when I go out and I need to reapply the sunscreen,
it's a reminder to keep reapplying the sunscreen. Yeah,
so it sets it well, and it's SPF, and I love it so much.
Oh, but I will say though, fun fact, because when I follow people on social media, I engage. Like I have conversations with the people I follow. I'll be in Paul's DMs. I talk to people. So every time, Paul, you post that you're cleaning your brushes, I'm like, oh, it's time for me to do my things. So that's when I like reset my bathroom. I get like new toothbrush reset. I do like a little bit of a face cleanser because I'm like, man, if Paul can clean his brushes, I can do my thing too. So don't stop posting it because my life will fall apart.
I'm humbled. It's so tedious. It's crazy. But when I was getting the cable, I heard y'all talking about sunscreen. Y'all, whoever's watching this, melanin or not melanin, you need sunscreen. I used to work in dermatology for 4 years, and sunscreen is literally like we're going to London. We're going across the pond. It's literally the number one anti-aging, inexpensive product that you can use.
Yeah,
it is literally it is life's Botox. It is life's facelift. It will suppress wrinkles, and it will help with sun damage because sun damage does cause you to look older. It will cause the sunspots. It will cause the wrinkles. It will cause your bags to droop. Like it's people. We need to wear sunscreen, and we need to. This is where it hurts me a little bit. Reapplication. We have to reapply every 2 hours.
It literally says out and about every 2 hours.
Literally, it says if you're out, like for example, when you're on the islands and you're out, beach day, lake day, whatever, and if you're swimming every 80 minutes, and I would say, 80 minutes is an hour and 20 minutes. If you can, or if you're having a good time, or if you're on a couple of margaritas or whatever's, at least 2 hours. The maximum is every reapplication every 2 hours. Now, if you're going somewhere, let's say you're going to a restaurant, like you're going to meet somebody, but your drive is like an hour or something. Okay, you can have one application because it'll hold it on for 2 hours, and you're going inside a place. And if the sun sets, that's fine. But if you're out and about, even when it's raining, they say even when it's raining, even when it's cloudy, those UV rays are coming through and they're striking.
Yeah,
they're striking.
Yeah, silent killer.
It's very important. Sunscreen is very, very important. And washing and keeping things
looking like Paul's jacket. Come on, y'all. Y'all, no, it's getting scary.
It's bad. And the washing and cleaning is very important, y'all. That's another thing I know Nicole knows as if you're a makeup person. You need to wash them at least. I would say I have gone, and whatever MUA people are watching this, there's been just a handful of times, less than 5 times, where I've been that lazy because I have so many brushes and sponges that I have gone 2 weeks without washing. But I know friends and people that have gone like not even like more than a month, and it's like that's a no for me. But for me, it's always gonna be if I'm using it like every day, or if I'm doing it where I'm wearing it like every 2-3 days. I'm washing it every 2-3 days. But if it's like, okay, I'm gonna wear it like once this week, or I'm going out with my friends, if I'm going out to an event, okay, I won't wash it the night after. Like it's okay, it can stay there for a couple of days. But if it's often, I'm doing it at least once a week. So it's very, because if not, y'all, breakouts, bacteria, I mean, everything.
The whole shebang.
It's your bag should not smell. When you open your makeup bag and there's an odor,
see yourself out.
So for our next game,
I'm done.
We have a round of guess the lyrics. Now, as you can gather from our first conversation or first part of our combo, we're church kids. So I have had each of us scrounge around in the old CCM files, the archive, if you will, to find OG songs that we used to sing, maybe with a little sign language in children's church, and try to sing the first portion and have like a guess the lyrics. See if we can finish the sentence and see if that muscle memory kicks in. All right. So I'm going to start with the first one so we can kind of get the vibe and flow.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and open up my lyric. I hope if I have to change it in editing, because we might get like whatever copyrighted, whatever, but I'm singing such a small snippet, so we'll roll with the punches. All right. Okay. Don't clown me. I've been yelling at my kid all day. With love, not anger. We like to play. She's gonna play with love.
Come on, choreo. Come on, choreo.
She said with love, and all I'm thinking about is Hilary Duff's comeback.
Hilary Duff giving us nothing on Good Morning America,
but everything at the same time.
Everything. She
had a nice little comeback. What was that, like a couple days ago, this past weekend?
Yep.
Yeah, she's doing a little tour. Yeah, I'm here for it. She raised me. Her and Raven and Lindsay raised me. But we can get that's another. I can spend hours on that. Let's not even like if I keep going right now, we're not ending this podcast. So let's just we'll leave that for another day.
We need to have you back for our Disney podcast because
please can y'all revamp it, because the impact I can spell out. I can give you. Hold on, let me see.
I'm sweating. I'm
getting it's a little hot in here.
We'll go through it. Absolutely. Okay, Faith, what's your first song?
Here is the first song, right? Here we go. Easy, light work, okay? Easy. You are my strength when I am weak. You are the treasure that I seek.
You are my all in all.
That's a good one.
Isn't that a good one?
It was right.
It's a really beautiful song too.
Yes.
Beautiful song. So that was You Were My All in All by Dennis Jernigan. Okay, Dennis. All right. Who wants to go next with your song to see what muscle memory kicks in? I only have like 3 on my end, so I'm ready.
Me too, but they're like whole bridges, so we'll see what happens.
I was supposed to write them down.
You don't have to. If you have them in here, I'll walk in with you.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Well, I can. Let's see which one.
Because I can have mine on deck if you need to. I have them down.
Go ahead. Nicole, go ahead. Let me try to think of one.
I'm gonna try to figure out the best way to do this, because literally I have the sing the bridge, right? Like I'm going to sing something going into it and try to see if you could catch on to the bridge.
Okay.
They're all pretty easy. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the chorus beforehand. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. What's the bridge?
Great are you, Lord. Oh, you mean like the actual bridge?
Yeah, what's the bridge?
All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you.
And then the drums in the background. See, I know that one in Spanish. You almost got me. You almost got me. You're about something that in this conversation.
I've seen you lead that one before.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Yes. I think I do. Let me see.
Sorry.
Hold on. I do have one. Hold on.
You can also Google lyric if you got the melody beneath the lyric.
That part.
I do. Yeah, let me Google it real quick.
Go for it.
Go down.
And your breath.
We wore that song.
I love body. I love body. Yeah.
Sing that song so
All right, I actually have two, but let me go with one. You ready?
Okay,
yes.
Okay, let me get back on here.
What's next? There's pizza in the fridge. Okay.
How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God?
Oh, sing how great
is our God.
Here it is.
His name above.
Come on, take us to the bridge.
Listen, it's gonna hit in every black church, in every white church, in every Spanish. That's all. Everybody.
Everything. 100%.
I like it.
I have another
Okay.
one already.
The next one that I have, a little bit of a deep cut. A little bit of a deep cut. All right.
Okay.
My Jesus.
Oh.
My Savior.
Tower of refuge and strength. Let every breath da, 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 never cease to worship you.
Come on, the chorus.
Shout to the Lord.
Come on. They was writing music. They were writing music.
Yes.
The songs would take you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This modern mega church slop, they're not taking you nowhere. Anyway, that's my answer.
I will say this. Before I do my next one, I will say I think the overuse of metaphors is what's driving people a little crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How many more times can we use water and fire? Earth, wind, and fire. How many more times can we use earth, wind, and fire? I mean, I'm just saying, like,
we're done.
I'm just saying, because all we need to do fire it ash. Because this is the other throwback that doesn't need that much of a metaphor.
Okay.
Worthy is the Lamb seated on the throne. Crown you now
in righteousness.
What are called?
It's
crown you now with many. Oh, what's next?
I know the melody was next.
You reign victorious.
Uh-huh.
What's next? High and lifted up. Bum, 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 bum. I love when that piano goes da, 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 those minor chords.
I love a walk down. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, I love, yes.
We were praising.
I love a minor walk down. Da, da, da.
We were praising.
The darling of heaven, crucified. Crucified. Come on, Harmonies. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was those when this, because we all know what happened with Hillsong, but Darlene Sheck and the team, like the spirit really did descend upon them in that writing room every time, and they didn't need as many metaphors because it's just pure worship. It's just.
Yeah.
It's exalting.
Yeah. This is not 10th grade English. Just praise him, please. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
This is not MLA format, baby. This is not a push. This is not English. This is simple reverence and love demonstrated through lyricism. Yeah.
It's beautiful. All right. Nicole, I think you next.
Oh, okay. Yes. You already know. Let me make sure we go into it.
Y'all look at it and get into the hymns.
Get that pitch pipe.
Oh.
So I would say hymns. As you think hymns for the Black community in Latin community, Latino is coritos.
Coritos.
So like I don't know hymns, but I know coritos, which are probably hymns, but they were translated in Spanish. Yeah. Like alabaré, alabaré, alabaré. Or the one that says si tuvieras un granito, or si tuvieras fe como un granito de mostaza. Yeah.
Esto lo dice el Señor.
El Señor. Yes.
A la montaña.
Muévete, muévete.
Dora and Salvador locked in.
Go ahead, Nicole. Go ahead.
You are ridiculous. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna sing a little bit of the verse. I want you to come in with the chorus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You've been so kind to me. Here comes the chorus. Oh,
Not the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love, God. Push me down, fight to the line. It'll leave the night.
The way that KJ Scriven, the way KJ Scriven would sing that chorus, still is ingrained in my head. He would find these notes that I'm looking for him on my mic.
Yeah,
bro. The different ways you can sing that song, right? I love Reckless Love. I love that song.
That's I love a good 3/4 like worship song. You know?
Yes.
Just a sway, just a little sway.
Yeah,
I guess the same thing, isn't it? Isn't that in 3/4 too? It's your breath 2, 3, but then
yeah. I love a good 3/4.
The power of the 3/4.
Hidden.
Yeah,
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the last one I got. Wait. Oh yeah. Y'all know this. It's a little now is the time to
worship.
Oh,
come.
Now is the time.
Give your heart.
Yeah, there it is.
Your heart. Wow, that's a real throwback. We talking about CCM.
All you need is a whiteboard.
The chorus.
Come on. I love it. Let's just like warm my heart. Just warm my heart. I love those. Those are good ones.
Such good ones, man.
Anybody got anything else?
Sorry. Got the go come.
I mean, there's the lyric of one of those lyrics can tie into this one too. It's obviously the staple. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see.
That was giving us fake sign language, isn't it? Because I feel like what they would teach us in children's church.
Absolutely.
I want to see you high
and lifted up.
Some in the light of your glory.
Seated, right?
Power and love. As we sing, Santo, Santo, contempla su majestad.
Come on, y'all. Hey, ain't gonna be no demons on this podcast. Listen.
You said, wait, what?
No demons on this podcast.
No demons. You are hilarious.
Because what does the word say? What does the word say? Where there are two or more gathered, he's here.
Not gonna get me.
Tip on hardwood floors.
Fun fact: I went to a bachelorette party in Key West, and we wanted to do a little ghost tour. So I said, the only way I'll go on this ghost tour is if we pray afterwards. And they were all ha 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 ha. How about they left the ghost tour? And everybody was like, man, I don't feel right. And I said, oh, why don't we pray? So I sure did make the whole bus stop. And I prayed over the whole bus. I guess we slept like babies that night. We did.
Can I say something real quick? Give me like 2 minutes. I'm going to share a sentiment that ties into that. Growing up in a Pentecostal church, like I said, I've seen a lot, baby. I've seen chairs pulled aside when the spirit hits. I've seen other things that I don't want to talk about. Say something. Well, it's kind of. Oh, they're gonna go in together. Hold on. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with scary movies. I don't mess with. My parents did teach me well on that. I don't play with that because the dark world is real. Darkness is real. I don't play with that. And let me say something. I don't like the negative connotation that has been thrusted upon the word deconstructing. I believe deconstructing is a reevaluation because I'm not going to name names, but there is a pastor from a local church in Charlotte that I heard with my own 2 ears when I was in service, and he literally bashed, like, he's like, deconstruction, like I rebuke that. And so I'm not gonna lie, I was like, at first I can kind of see like where he's going from, but once you start to talk with people and you start to talk about what you're learning and stuff, I think it's just you're zooming out to the bigger picture.
Yes.
And you're taking out puzzle pieces so that they can start to fit within each other. So it's a reevaluation. It's actually, and I may be canceled, or like there could be an argument about this in the comment section, but I think it actually can pull you towards God more.
I 100%
I'm just saying. And I will say that I'm not saying I'm in that phase, but I am learning certain things here and there. But one thing I will always firmly believe in is the dark world. I don't play with that. So I would have been right with you, Faith. I would have prayed over, and guess who would have slept like angels? Angels in the sky. Oh, no, excuse me. We're like diamonds in the sky. We would have been diamonds in the sky.
The pen was crazy.
To see it for real. Yeah. Yeah,
dude. I don't play with it. You know, it took me forever. I have a friend who's like on the same page as us, but still like deep in her core churchy. It took me months to get her to watch K-pop Demon Hunters because she was like, demons.
Not gonna lie. Gonna be golden. I haven't watched it because it has a word in it. I'm not lying. I'm sorry. I haven't watched it.
You haven't seen it? It's hilarious.
But I want to watch it because that soundtrack is fire. So I'm going to watch it.
She watched it first, and she was like, Nicole, have you seen it yet? And I was like, no, I haven't. Nicole, have you seen it yet? Eventually, I sat on my computer and I sat on this big poofy thing that's in our room. And I was like, Michael, I'm going to watch this movie. I've been forced. So that I put it in my head.
I've been coerced.
Take that. No, not take down. What's the one? How it's done. I said, I'm in.
I'm sat.
Yeah, I'm sat.
On the airplane, I'm there. I'm on the plane with y'all.
Soundtrack was fire. It auto played, and I walked in halfway through and was like, so the spirit got me. The spirit caught me.
I'm yelling. Well, I just want to know what's up before we move on. Like, if we have a minute or two, I want to know what's y'all's thoughts on how deconstruction is being like branded in the church, like in the church culture.
I feel like it's for sure, like you just said, Paul, was very much so demonized. And I think it was because taking it back to the beginning, nobody wanted to take accountability.
Yeah.
So, and rather than take accountability and take a route of understanding as to why people were deconstructing, it was just immediately demonized and told that we just didn't even. And that's the thing that has been heartbreaking for me personally. Is the discussion about what you really actually did was put your faith in people, and people are always going to fail you. So that means you didn't have faith in Jesus in the first place because you walked away from the church. It wasn't the church that hurt you, it was people.
It was the people, yeah.
And
it was man.
I get that argument.
It has some validity. It definitely has validity into it.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yes, I understand. Yes. People, people are people. We're all human.
We're flawed.
We're flawed creatures. I get it.
Yeah.
But like, take accountability.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna bring it back. Yeah.
We're gonna bring it back.
And you know what? I'm gonna bring it back to the drawing board. And the drawing board is we, especially as kids who grew up in the church, but more so like Pentecostal, especially in the Latin Pentecostal realm, we were taught to stay silent. We were taught to not ask questions. We were taught to not doubt, because any of those three was demonized. You were demonized, or you were sinning if you wanted to question, if you wanted to ask, if you wanted to doubt, and you had to stay silent. And so let's go to the drawing board. Why can't we ask? Why can't we doubt? We're humans. again, let's go to the drawing board. Let's actually take out the word that you guys want to use. We are flawed. His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. So we don't know everything. We're flawed. We're a flawed species that are on constant need of his grace and mercy. But we're human, and he knew that from the inception of time. So of course it's okay to ask. Of course it's okay to doubt. Of course it's okay to not stay silent. Speak up.
Yes.
And that's what I'm still learning even now too. I'm continuing to unlearn that and relearn to not stay silent, relearn to ask questions. And when I'm doubting, it's okay to doubt.
Yes.
Because I'm actually using my brain. I'm actually saying, wait, no, this isn't right.
Don't feel right. Yes.
Something about this don't sit right in my spirit. But because I was indoctrinated for all of my life, oh no. So there's a fine line. Like sometimes when you feel that like guilt because you're trying to unlearn, and so that guilt just sets in. It's like, wait, no, but because I have to trust. But it's like, no,
it's been shoved down our throats. Just have faith. Just have faith. Just have faith. Don't question anything. Just have faith. Just have faith.
I think that let me cook, y'all. The modern church,
we're whisking,
is entangled with colonialism, patriarchy, and white supremacy. And although those things are powerful, they're not firm. And when your foundation is not firm, things like deconstruction shake that foundation. So I think that's where the fear is coming from, because we're having to acknowledge all the entanglements.
Yes.
From centuries. Yes.
Right. Are the antithesis of what the word should say.
Correct.
But it's been so fused together for generations, especially in the USA Pacific context.
Yes.
It seems like I think that that's why deconstruction is scary. Just the way that feminism was scary, just the way that civil rights was scary.
Yes.
And scary is good.
But that also goes into go back to the point you were just saying before that, because I was going to say something. I was going to
talk about patriarchy, colonialism, foundations.
I was going to throw in some stuff on that. I was going to throw in some. Keep going. It was something right there that I was going to say.
Like, because it was so entangled in what our Christian religion is, that when you start to question it, it starts to shake the foundation of what it is. And so people get scared of questioning because they're realizing they're questioning the foundation.
It came back. Thank you, Boo. It came back. But that goes hand in hand with community, like what we were talking about earlier, Faith, as well. You were saying community, how that is scary to leave community, because that's what church is, community. But let's go a step further. And again, y'all watch me wherever you're watching me, so y'all can cancel me. That can go hand in hand with control.
Yes.
The church can be control. When you have control and power in community.
Yeah.
So
that's where that fine line of church and cult.
Yes, the entanglement is also rooted in control.
Yeah.
Because it's control too. When you have the control, when you have got the people all unified under control, it's really it's a really fun.
It can do a lot of damage.
That's what I'm saying. We really need to be careful. There is so much freedom, so much more freedom that we can experience in Christ and a true relationship. But man, do we have to just detangle.
Shout out to detangling sprays. We need a detangling spray on the church.
And I want people to take this real quick. Again, when I said earlier, we say this with love. We say this with love, because even though we have a little bit of pain here and there, we have these things that we're learning. We say it because we've seen the beauty that is the community, that is the church of God, that the church is, the church is, I don't know which what is one, the church. The church is community, and we are the church. But man, there's so much beauty in us, but we really have to do so much better. So much better.
Yeah, man.
Is that your word for the? I was about to say, is that your word for the?
Well, that, but also my last one, my actual closer.
Yeah.
That I wrote down right here. Best advice. Best advice that I've received, whether it was from family wisdom or just me, or that I've gotten. But I think it's something I've actually like seen, and it's come to like fruition. Is authenticity is the number one bestseller. In anything in life. in anything in life. It can go in religion, it can go in personal relationships, it can go into the nucleus that is the family, dreams, goals, aspirations, relationships, friendships, whether platonic or romantic. Authenticity is the #1 bestseller. You can't put a price on it.
I love that.
10 out of 10.
Be yourself.
Yeah,
nobody is like you. Nobody can
like
bring
you.
what you can bring to the table except for you. So
Absolutely.
walk in that. I love
Walk
that.
in it. But not only be yourself, but like be authentic.
Yes.
Like just walk wherever you go, just be authentic.
Yeah.
Don't try to fit the mold. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to do this, that, and the third, because it may provide that temporary high or that temporary comfort.
Yes.
But authenticity will always lead you and bring you to the right spaces, to the right people, to the right relationships, to people who see you for you. And yeah.
I love it. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Williams for
the
what a freaking episode, dog.
Oh, stop. Keep going. Oh, stop. Keep going.
Hey, if you want to drop the people your social media handle so that they can follow you.
Oh, yes. It's at PWills, so PWILLZ 94.
Indeed. And P. Will has some music that dropped very recently. So
I'm getting back into the scene. It's been 4 years. Wow. Again, I don't want to make this podcast 2.5 hours as to why I took a little hiatus. But I'm back with a cover I just released in November of last year. Chapel Rowan is an amazing artist.
Yes.
It's a song. It's Good Luck Babe. It's a stripped down version of that song because the power and the weight of those lyrics just hit so hard for many of people's experiences like my own.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do a stripped back version. So I created a piano, like very just acoustic and just hitting the emotion of those lyrics. So I have that. And I'll be re-releasing my first Spanish cover. It's called De Una Vez that I did 4 years ago as well.
Yes.
But I wasn't able to, for some reason, I wasn't able to put it on Spotify, but I'm going to re-upload it to Spotify. So it should be out next week. And it's by Selena Gomez.
Yes.
When she was tapping into her roots as a third-generation Latina.
Yes.
I love it.
No, but it was a beautiful Spanish album. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, so I'll put the link in there. And I'm just trying to, again, authenticity sells, and I'm just ready to see where my 30s take me on getting back on that horse of music, because that's truly my #1 passion in this life. Truly.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Paul, for being with us today. Thank you all for being with us today.
Yes, thank y'all for watching and tuning in.
Abolish ICE. Love is love. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Thank you so much.
Empanadas. Love is love. Abolish ICE. Love that chicken from Popeyes. I love the little scoop. Yeah. And look, all I want truly is world peace and love. This is what I tell my siblings and my friends all the time. I literally just want love, peace, and healing for everyone. That's all I wish. That's all I wish upon everyone. So if you're watching this, heal and love on yourself and go in peace.
Yay.
The Lord bless you. Come on. And keep you.